Hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing some Domination on the map Overflow, I believe, and I'm going to be using the Skorpion Evo with the red dot. And, I started again trying out these SMGs, and they are really fun. I've been really enjoying them. And, I'm also running some C4, and I don't exactly remember all my perks and stuff, but pretty much, I just try to make a rushing class, except with the submachine guns. And I did just recently unlock the Skorpion Evo, and I started using it, and I really do like this gun a lot. A lot of people are kind of saying it's overpowered, and using it now, I can't really say it is. It's a submachine gun. It is pretty much supposed to be dominant up close. Once you get past that about 20 meter-ish range, it's really useless. At least in my opinion, because it does take roughly around 5 or 6 shots, it seems like. Yes, it does have a high fire rate, so that also means you drop your mag really quick. So that's also another problem. So, I guess they did a lot of things to try their best to, balance this weapon. I guess in a retrospect, it's similar to the PM9 from Modern Warfare 3 as far as fire rate goes, but it's much more accurate, and the hip fire on it's amazing. And it's got a bunch of other traits that make it better than the PM9 in some aspects. But the gun is really deadly. But I love it. It's fun. And I guess speaking of a few things about the game, I guess I'll go ahead and mention that the apparently. A lot of people are saying, Christmas noobs are out and all that fun stuff. A lot of people are excited about that because Christmas just, recently happened. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I get my Christmas noobs and stuff. You get to just beat up on people that aren't really that good and all that. And I guess I want to go ahead and talk about that. It seems as if the skill-based matchmaking isn't as strict as it used to be at the beginning of this game, because I've been getting in matches where it's a little bit more fair now. I consider it a fair match, or I consider it more enjoyable, I guess you can say, whenever you're not always versing people of your skill, because that's not always fun to do that. Who wants to do that? If I want to go verse people with my similar skill, I'll either go into league play or game battles or something like that. They need to have, why would those even be in the game if they're going to put skill-based matchmaking in every game mode and public match that you go into? It's really pointless. So I'm glad they made it way less strict than it is. I'm not saying I'm versing people that I can just straight up annihilate every game. It's not like that at all. It's I don't know. It's more or less. It's just I guess it's just fun. I guess I can sum it up. It's more fun now. I can actually enjoy the game a little bit better, but they still need to work on the connections a little bit, and I'm not complaining about it. I just think they really need to, work on these connections and focus on them more, because that's what's really killing this game. And that's what's really holding this game's potential back, because it has a lot of potential, and it could be a great game. But if they get the connections sorted out, and I've said this before, the game's going to be really good. Not just good, but it's going to be a great game. Anytime that I actually have a decent connection, or where I'm at least decently on par with pretty much everybody in the lobby, I do really well and have a fun time. But I'd say at least about 70% of the time, I'm usually at least roughly a quarter second behind everybody, or so it feels like anyways, and that's not fun. You don't want to play a match where you feel like you can't do anything and help your team out. There's pretty much no point in playing. I'm still going to play, but if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to play it. That's how it goes. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of allergies for winter and all that. You know how it is. So I guess we'll go ahead and transfer on to a few other things. So I'm going to be using submachine guns a lot more. I'm going to be working on the Vector. I'm going to be probably trying to get them diamond camo as well, because they're definitely fun to use now. I don't know, something about it. I just started to get back into them lately. I still love my 870. I love it a lot. It's a fun shotgun to use. But excuse me again. Y'all are going to have to deal with that. It's just, how winter goes and all that. Changing from the ridiculous, I guess, weather patterns and stuff. It's just how I react to it. Anyway, I'm going to be working on the Skorpion a little bit more. I'm probably going to try and get it gold first, and then work my way down. Who knows? I'll probably bounce left and right with all these weapons, and work my way to getting to the highest prestige, and get prestige master, because I still haven't really played this game that much. I only have a few hours played on it, really, to be honest. I probably have roughly about 3 or so days played on this game. Probably not even that much, to be honest. And I know it sounds like it may sound like a lot, and it may sound like a little, but I really, in my opinion, haven't played this game as much as most people on my friends list. There's some people on my friends list that are already prestige master and stuff, and I'm like, man, I can't even do that. And I don't know, I probably should have took advantage of that double XP we had just a few days ago, but I didn't even really play the game during that whole weekend, because I just wasn't feeling it, and I just wanted to play zombies and stuff with my friends and all that. And I did have a fun time with that. It was really enjoyable, and you know, that was really fun. And I guess another thing, I mean, I've said this before, like, try zombies if you're, you know, frustrated with the multiplayer, because the multiplayer is pretty frustrating at times, and it does get frustrating and all that. And zombies is a good way to kind of relax. I mean, it's fun because zombies, you know, it's not like you can beat zombies. That's what I also like about it. You know, you just get a little bit better each time, it seems like. Sometimes you do worse than other times, but usually you'll generally get a little bit better, or you'll kind of learn the strategies to, you know, last a little bit longer. On transit mode, I've actually only survived with my two friends, you know, just the three people down there in the power up room, or the pack-a-punch room, rather. And the longest we survived to is around 27. We've got to around 27 twice now, I believe, and then 26. And it just didn't work. I mean, I can't get past 27. I don't know what it is. Maybe we should try and leave that room, because the past times we survived, we've died on round 27 because Max Ammo just didn't, you know, he decided, he's like, no, I'm not going to spawn, I'm good, you know. So we pretty much ran out of ammo, so we couldn't defend ourselves. That kind of bugs me about zombies too. Like, you're not guaranteed ammo, but I guess that's more or less of a challenge. I mean, that's, you know, I like it to be a challenge, but I still wish Max Ammo at least appeared, especially in the later rounds, every 1 or 2 rounds, or not every round, but maybe like every 3 or 4 rounds, and that would be really helpful. But I guess again, that's just part of the challenge. So, you know, I'm willing to accept the challenge. You know, that's cool and all that. And you know, you see right there, I was actually behind the wall on my screen, but I still died. And I mean, I'm not going to complain. I mean, hopefully it'll get it fixed. And I think eventually, in about maybe a month or 2, they'll have it, you know, pretty much sorted out. I'm hoping, anyways. I mean, if they don't, not a big deal. I'm still going to play the game and enjoy it. So, you know, that's cool about that. Another thing I wanted to mention, if any of you know an editing equipment that I could purchase that's hopefully maybe $50 or less, or just even free, because I'm having some huge troubles with mine right now. I don't know if it's my computer, or if it's my computer combined with the editing equipment, but for whatever reason, it does not want to cooperate to save its life. Like, it seems like it's slowly getting worse and worse. And I've cleared up all the hard drive space on my computer. I still have like, out of the 600 or so gigabytes, I only have like about 80 or 90 gigabytes used, and I still have like 500 and something gigabytes left. So I don't know what the deal is. If anybody here that is watching this video or subscribed to me knows what may be causing that, or an editing program that I could use that doesn't freeze up all the time, that would be very helpful, because I like to make my videos much shorter, because it is more difficult to talk for pretty much a 10-minute video every time, because it's just, it is really difficult to talk for like 10 minutes on almost all my videos, because usually I only have enough topics for, you know, about a 5 to 6, maybe even a 7-minute video. So you guys got to understand too. I mean, that is really hurting me, because I can't put as much videos out as I would like to. And it is really difficult to get these topics out for these long videos, but I hope you guys can respect that. And again, if you have any programs that won't give me a virus, you know, feel free to comment down below. I'd really appreciate it, because I do want to get more videos out, and I want to make the videos look better and as best as I possibly can get them. Well, alright guys, well, I'll see you in the next commentary. I'm out.